Here at Elite 11, I'm Yogi Roth with alum Everett Golson. Man, I remember back in 2010, you were a little skinnier, you were a camper. What's it like now coming back as one of the counselors?
It means so much, man. You know, I describe it as, you know, somebody was in place for me as far as counselor. So I feel it my duty to come back and, you know, kind of give back and make try to, you know, I guess influence them with, you know, the experience that I've gained being in college. So it's good, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
There's a lot of pressure on these kids. You're the best quarterbacks in America.
Right.
You play at Notre Dame. Safe to say there's a lot of pressure playing football there.
Right.
What's the advice you give to these young men who are so heavily recruited? Every decision is scrutinized now with every form of social media as they go through this process. You
have to stay strong mentally. It starts with yourself. I talked about this another time, but you know, if you're rocked and, you know, your foundation, you know, nobody can't break that. So you have to be grounded and rooted in your confidence in yourself and how you would train, you know, things like that. That's where it starts, and I think from there everything goes.
How about when you look at the position in and of itself? Have quarterbacks, you think, gotten so much better around the country because so many young men are playing and looking at coverages in junior high?
Yes. I agree. I mean, it's, you know, due to things like this, Elite 11 camps, you know, they didn't really exist, you know, back then, 90s, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, the more this Elite 11 camp is evolving and things like that, more guys are getting into it, getting, like I told somebody else, like I didn't really know coverages until I first got out here. And that's just crazy. You know, I'm like 17, 18, just starting to learn covers. But these guys, you know, Chase Griffin, for example, he's 13 years old, and he's like telling me, oh, but it's cover 3, da-da-da. So, you know, just, I guess the exposure to it, it's going to help him out so much more. And it's just going to increase the game, increase the level of the game.
Elite 11, when you were there, we didn't necessarily go through red, white, and blue training. There wasn't Navy SEAL training. When you see how far this thing has gone, what do you think is central to the quarterbacks going through this process, finding success on and off the field as they move forward?
Just to endure it, man. Enjoy it. You know, this is a great opportunity, and I knew that coming in. But like you said, it's evolved so much. You guys are doing so much more with it now. So you know, it's definitely a privilege to, you know, work with, you know, the team like the red, white, and blue. You got great speakers coming out here like Sam Bradford, Blake Bortles, some of the NFL guys. You know, just to kind of be hands-on with them. I think that's, like I said, it's such an opportunity. So I would just say, just take full advantage of it.
No, we definitely took full advantage of having you here, man. The advice you gave to the kids last night and throughout this entire camp has been amazing. So Everett, an Elite 11 alum, always in the fraternity, man. We appreciate your time.
For sure, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Later.